Hi, my name is Michelle Donelan. I'm the Minister of State for Universities. Now, I know a number of you have been contacting me regarding accommodation queries. I do appreciate many students travelled back before the lockdown to be with their parents or their carers and have contacted regarding potential rent rebates or early tenancy releases. Now, the government is encouraging universities and private hall providers to have fairness at the heart of their decisions, plus to communicate their decisions clearly with all students. And it is fair to point out that a large number of companies have already waived the rents for the summer terms or released students early from their contracts, including large providers such as Unite. And private accommodation providers who are facing difficulties in these times may be able to access the support packages announced by the Chancellor to help businesses. However, it is important to remember that not all landlords are businesses. Some may own as little as 1 or 2 properties, and that rent may be their entire income. So what I encourage students to do is to approach their landlord and discuss the possibility of an early release from their lease, or to see exactly what is feasible between both parties. As tenants, students are also entitled to support if they are impacted by COVID-19, like with payable rent reductions or postponements and assurances that eviction proceedings cannot begin against them for 3 months. It is also important to stress that accommodation providers should not have instructed any student to return home. If an accommodation provider did formally instruct a student to leave the property, then it would not be acceptable to continue to charge student rents. Now, I've also heard, and very worryingly, some reports of accommodation providers charging students full rents unless they clear their entire belongings. So let me be clear on this. Students should not be travelling back to collect items during lockdown, and it would be wrong of accommodation providers to be pressurising them into this and linking it with financial penalties. And in addition, if you have any more questions on accommodation, a really useful link is Unipol. They are the private accommodation provider for you students. So for more information, visit www.unipol.org.uk.